this. Has anybody ever had, literally, we went through this like 2 days ago. Has anybody ever had somebody say, hey, can you get me the salt? I said, well, I don't know where the salt is. They said, oh, no, you know where it is. It's on the second shelf. I go, I don't know where the salt is. No, you go ahead. It's on the second shelf. You're going to see it right in there. So you get up. You say, I don't know where the salt is. I don't know where the salt is. I don't know where the salt is. And you open up the cabinet. You're looking and you go, I don't know where the salt is. It's right there. You know, it's right there, right in front of you. I don't know where the salt is. I don't know what you're talking about. And your loved one or spouse or whoever you're arguing with gets up, walks over, reaches right in front of your face and says, what is this? And it's the salt. So was the salt there all along? Yes or no? Yes, of course it was. But because you had been incanting into giving yourself a message into your nervous system that you did not see the salt, and you'd been doing it with emotion and conviction. I don't know where the salt is. I don't know where the salt is. You've been doing it with such emotion and conviction that your brain doesn't want to make a liar out of you, so it doesn't see the salt. So again, in psychology, this is called a scotoma or a blind spot. And you could have something sitting right in front of you, like your keys. How many people have ever lost their keys, right? You lose your keys, you don't know where to find them. I did this just the other day with my sunglasses. And when I said we went through this like 48 hours ago, I had my sunglasses on, and I had decided that it was a good time to feed the dogs. So I took my sunglasses off. I left them in the cabinet, in the what's that called? The foyer cabinet right there where all the dog food is. I walked around my house saying, I don't know where my sunglasses are. I can't believe I lost my sunglasses. Where are my sunglasses? I lost my sunglasses. Where are my sunglasses? I didn't find them till the next day, till I was able to eliminate that hardwiring of incantations into my brain. And then I opened them up. And by the way, I looked at them at least 5 times, I'm sure. And they were right in front of me. But we can incant something so incredibly powerful, and we can be so convicted with what we're saying that our brain, even though it's sitting right in front of you, your brain is not going to see it because it doesn't want to make us untruthful. So what we need to do that is instead of having incantations that don't serve us, we want to replace those with ones that do. So what would be some incantations that might serve you better? Maybe you might say, I am strong. If you don't feel you're strong, mantras, yeah, mantras. So I want to know like the specific mantras though. I don't want to know just what a mantra, I mean, we know what mantras are, but what would be something good? Right? It's got to be very specific, like every day, every way, I'm getting stronger and stronger, right? I've done that when I'm running sometimes. It'll be a good open water swim. Yeah, Jessica does, she has a aversion to open water swim. So hers is, this will be a good open water swim. This will be a good open water swim. And if you say, oh, this is going to be a good water swim. This is going to be a good water swim. Open water swim. This is going to be a good swim. That's not going to be very convincing, is it? No. So what we need to do is make sure that we're using the proper pattern of language when we're telling ourselves that it's going to be a great swim. This is going to be a great open water swim. This is going to be a great tennis match. I am so strong. I can do this. Right? Because again, the pattern of language is not just questions and what we might say, but it's also how we say it, right? Our tonality, our voice qualities, whether we talk very loud or we talk very quiet, right? Or we talk very monotone. Could you imagine if you showed up at 11 o'clock and I said, we are going to transform your life right now, and this is how we're going to do it, and I talk like this for 2 hours? Would you want your head to explode? So it's so important, our experience is so important that we pay attention to how we are using our patterns of emotions.